Okay, two cards explained. I've got currently I have 1080p in the game, forced into 16:9 box. Okay. See, we're in a box now. See, we're in a 1366 by whatever box. But it won't let me click on the other stuff, or it's not in the right spot. Right? We're getting 400 frames a second. And it's doing a lot of it on the one card, but it's doing some of it on this card, you can see. Not a lot, but enough for it to matter. Okay, so we are now in our 768p box, right? We're getting 300 frames a second. I don't know why the fuck we need that many frames. I mean, we got it capped in game at 225, so it's drawing 100 for the screen behind it because really out here we're in 16:9, but behind there we're in 2160p. This is just the 16:9 for oh, that's what was going on a second ago. 16:9 for this super resolution. So everything we're doing, we're putting inside a 16:9. This is a 16:9 box. That's what it is. It just wasn't. It was gonna stretch it for me while I had full screen on. Okay. So why is a 768p bigger than a 1080p? It's because we're still in that space that I just told you. We're in a 30 or a 2160 or a 4K space. 2160p 4K space. So now we're going to close it. I didn't mean to change that, whatever. I've been listening to Dr. Greer for a long time. So now we're going, I'm just doing the 1188p because I know that's the best one for me to run. Think of it like I'm running it natively. So the best way for me to run natively inside of my VSR 2-card setup in the VSR. So I create the VSR for the desktop, right? And then run the game. Well, if I run it native, the best quality and speed I can get without tearing and slowdowns and all that good stuff is the 1188p, which is actually larger than my native resolution. See, it says super resolution ain't on. Well, here's the problem with that. Watch. We're in 768 and borderless. If we're in 768 and borderless, why is it in full screen in 900? You want to be in borderless or full screen? I don't remember. I always get this wrong. Once I get it, I don't play with it, but since I'm trying to show you, I play with it, and now it's like, see, the main thing though is if I'm gonna do the force box resolution thing, I can go higher, and I haven't done it enough to know on PUBg what the best setting is. I mean, this is very fluid, but it's difficult to. I feel like boost is on almost. I didn't turn it on. Let me check. I mean, it's very sharp and clean. I mean, enough. See, I'm not getting any jitter or any loss on FPS, so it's tacking out the F-Sync monitor. So let's do this. Yeah, but look how pixelated some of the letters are. I mean, it's not terrible or nothing, but it's just. Pay attention to the trees and foliage. You see this? That's 2160. I mean, if I can play it at 2160, and we're playing in native right now, then this is, I mean, there's no reason for me to even do the, see, it's because I stepped it down and it's telling me you're not step down, but we are, because we forced it into a smaller box and now we're RSRing it up. The box is just necessary for the RSR from 16:9 to 2160p. That's what it's going on. I just never really kind of figured it out. So I'm gonna make a video out of this, put it up, and then I'll make one game